This video is for entertainment purposes only. Nothing is meant to be taken seriously at all. I'm just sharing my own opinions, not facts, off publicly accessible information first made public by the public figure. Please do not go to these people's channels and leave mean-spirited, negative, discouraging, or disparaging comments for entertainment purposes only. What's up, guys? This is not your average reaction, or mrs.snowflake. I'm just a guy who likes to react to health and fitness stuff, usually around girl world. And of course, our favorite girl on this channel, Miss Big Al, Dookie Dingleberry Rodriguez, has graciously uploaded a brand new vlog titled Productive and Cozy Day in My Life, Self-Care, Errands, and Baking Apple Crisp. Wow, about to make more WW schlop. So exciting, you guys. So before we get started, I do have a special announcement to make. Today we're going to play Dookie Bingo, okay? So I'm gonna let everybody take a chance to screenshot if you want to play along, okay? I found this on the Reddit page, and I'm sure you're supposed to, like, you know, generate different spots for all this stuff, but you know what, guys? It's fine. If we win together. So gonna go ahead and get my first mark on here. Let's see. Here we go. Okay. And then we simply hide everything. Nice. And then when I notice we'll get another bingo, that'll be that. And also, right before we get started, you guys know the drill. This chick is a PDF sympathizer and supporter. She continues to visit her predator father to this day, allegedly, which is in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. His address is a public record because he is a registered predator. And she stays within a 3 to 5 mile radius of his public registered home every single year. So still looking for a little bit of an explanation to that, and an explanation as to why she just brushed over her 2023 letter to help her father get her his probation terminated. So without any further ado, you guys, let's check it out.
Who's that Pokemon? It's
Big Al Dookie Dingleberry.
Good morning, you guys. From my bathroom. I am easing into the morning. Anderson's having his morning nap at the moment, and I just took a much needed full shower.
Sure, Jan.
Double shampoo. So here's a funny thing about double shampoo, and let me just say, you know how it says, I don't know if it still says it, but like growing up, it always...
I've never heard of double cleansing your scalp. You know, there is cleansing and then conditioning, but I don't think I've really ever thought about double cleansing like that.
Said on the shampoo thing, like wash, rinse, repeat. It actually makes a pretty big difference. Like, I truly find that my hair stays cleaner longer when I do a double wash, and
I like to wash my hair with, like, one of those scalp massagers that just has a bunch of, like, fine points and just kind of, like, really, you know, rub it in real nice.
Focus on the root, and I just use like a little bit and let it get a good lather, and then it kind of goes down the hair. Give it a try. If you find that your hair gets greasy pretty quickly, I feel like it actually makes a pretty big difference. Anyway, Good morning. Hello, welcome back. Today is Yarman's birthday. I finished my last vlog yesterday.
Yar is her roommate.
And they were roommates.
Oh my god, they were roommates.
And I was going to show myself decorating for his birthday last night, but I ended up just doing a reel, so it was really fun to set up his decorations. He always really appreciates that. My mom always did that kind of thing for me growing up, and it's just so, like, special. It was so special. So I love to decorate for people's birthdays. I can't wait to do it for Anderson as he gets older and, like, have him really remember these memories. So I made him some pancakes, did a little, saying a little happy birthday. So we had a really nice little just family morning. And Yar went off to work. Anderson's on his morning nap. I'm gonna get myself together and just, like, feel put together because, like, I still have a sprinkle of that nausea, and it's just, like, I don't know. This, like, stomach bug is just, like, wild. I'm not feeling 100%. I don't know. Fake it till you make it. But yeah, I want to give myself a blowout. I want to just put on a little makeup and feel good. Anderson and I are going to go to the grocery store because I'm going to make pastelón tonight. One of Yar's favorite Dominican dishes. It's like lasagna, but with plantains. So good. With like sweet mashed plantains. It's so good. It's actually very low point. And he has been craving homemade apple crisp. So I'm going to make a nice homemade apple crisp. And he loves it with vanilla ice cream. So we're going to do that.
So does that count as low/0 WW points?
Instead of cake, and I think he's gonna love it.
We'll
So
let it marinate.
That's the plan for today. It is another very gloomy day, and it's just bringing down the vibes. It's bringing down the vibes. I can't lie, and it's gonna be like rainy for the next several days. But I do see down the road a 60-degree sunny day, and I'm like, oh my god, that is fall. A sunny 60-degree day is exactly what the doctor ordered. Okay, multiple things. I shared these towels on my Insta stories. Run, don't walk. So we have had the oversized Amazon towels for years, and they lasted. I'll link those too if you want a more affordable option. But if you want luxury, like those are nice towels, the Amazon ones, and they're really big. They're fabulous. Oversized, big girl approved. But
All right, well, I'll link it below. She didn't exactly say that, you guys, but I mean, she basically did. So let's go ahead and get our Dookie bingo up, and it looks like we got low 0 WW points. All right, log in. Let's get this.
we ordered these bath sheets. They're like XL towels from Quince? I don't know. These are like a hotel. They are luxurious, thick, soft, fluffy. It feels so luxurious every time we shower. So we had just ordered 2 to like test the waters, and because they're like pricey. And we just wanted to like see what people love that website and that brand. So I was like, all right, let's just try it. We ordered 2. We're obsessed. So our hand towels in here are we need to replace them. So I ended up ordering a few more items from them because they're definitely worth the coin. But if you want like just a big luxurious bath towel, even just try one, you're gonna be in love. Like I can't get over how good it is. And if you're not plus size, you can just get their standard bath towel, but the plus size want the bath sheet. And then number 2, I have been using this lash serum now for a long time. It's got to at least been like a month or 2, right? And I noticed a huge difference in my lashes, and it's
What's in it? Can you tell me what's in it and how it's going to make your lashes grow, or are you just a snake oil salesperson?
so affordable. It's the Ordinary Peptide Lash. You can use it on your brows too, but it's super affordable. Doesn't irritate my eyes. I am super duper impressed with it. So I'll link that as well. Put on a little brightening eye.
Like, I think stuff like coconut oil can help your hair grow and stuff like that. So I don't know, just look into what specifically makes it grow, and then go for the simplest answer.
Cream. This is the Caudalie Premier Crew
But I wouldn't put coconut oil on your eyelashes, guys. It sounds like a style waiting to happen.
cream. It gives like a nice little brightness. And then if you do want to apply it with this, it's nice and cool, so it'll help to like depuff. I like to just like, spread it on first and then get a little rub-a-dub-dub. All right, so yeah, we're gonna go to the store and I might go visit my mom on her lunch break later. It's so crazy. My mom and I are just so aligned. We both caught his bug at the exact same time, and we both feel the exact same way. Like we both just have this lingering, looming nausea that just like won't go away. So I don't know. I'm gonna go into my office and get my hair looking cute, because you know what? We deserve to look cute when we don't feel cute.
I love time lapses, you guys.
Why am I blow drying my hair when it's raining? And it's gonna be raining the next several days.
I don't know.
Why am I wasting my time? And I'm sweating. I also need to open this door and get a cross breeze. Yeah, this is literally pointless. I want it to feel cute, but it's not gonna look cute in an hour when it's all frizzy and wet outside. It's gonna get wet when we go into the stores, so this is literally pointless. All right, moving
Does this count as manic ranting?
right along. Yeah, I literally was not even like thinking about that. On a bright note though, look how long she's getting, y'all. Hair is growing. I'm still taking prenatals. I never stopped taking prenatals. I'm pretty sure my doctor told me to stay on them for a little while after pregnancy anyway, but I'm like, I'm just gonna stay on these through our next baby. So, because I have a special one that's like bariatric. So, and I have them on the subscription. So I'm like, I'm just gonna let these keep coming. Yeah, now I'm like super hot, so that's fun. But I am glad that I had that epiphany before we got too far along here. I'm gonna throw in some Maybelline Super Fluff Brow Gel. This is getting a little bit low, but it's still at that sweet spot where there's like just the right amount of product left, where it's like a perfect application. It's not that really intense new bottle vibe. So I'm just gonna ride it to the end. Our pimple's getting better, our beloved little friend there. Going to go ahead and curl my lashes and do some mascara.
I got a pretty gnarly one right here, you guys. I didn't like pull a little hair properly, and yeah, but not that bad.
The thing too with this rain is that it's very humid.
I did the right thing. I let it simmer. I put a little spot treatment on it overnight, and then it was real ready to pop the next morning.
And it's not like hot out, but it's not cold. So like you get kind of
And now you're gonna stare at it for the rest of the video, you guys.
hot and like wet and sticky when you go out in the rain. But I'm super excited to make some apple crisp later, because I used to make that so much. Yar loves my homemade apple crisp. I made that a lot during like COVID times, at home times. Like I've said before, we were baking and eating and having a good old time. So I'm deciding if I want to bother with any skin makeup. See how good the lashes are looking with that serum? Like I'm super, super impressed. Now I'm gonna just do a little concealer on our beloved little friend over here.
Okay.
This is the One Size concealer. It's in the shade Light 3. It's the closest shade I have right now. My other ones are a little too light. So I'm just going to cover that up. I honestly don't think I'm going to bother with other makeup. I don't think I'm in the mood.
Thank you.
Just let my hair air dry the rest of the way.
That's completely enough.
Because truthfully, I think we all know it's probably going to end up in a hair clip. Maybe I'll put it in a couple braids so that way it will dry with some waves. Then I'll feel like I've done something.
Genuinely, objectively, oh my god. I don't think this is how she actually looks. I think this is some filtering going on. But compared to when she went out the other day, like to get her hair or whatever, and she just fully caked up, like this looks just so much more comfortable. This says I'm comfortable in my skin to me.
I keep always a couple little clear hair ties on my brush, and I have like a big tub of them from Amazon, of course, in my cabinet. I'm just gonna take a makeup brush and part loosely down the back of my hair. I've showed this before, but if you don't know how to French braid, I can on other people kind of, but I find it really hard on myself. So this is a little hack that you can do instead. So take 2 pieces of hair and you're just gonna twist, add more hair, twist, add more hair, twist, pick up more hair and twist, pick up more hair and twist, and see how it looks.
Okay.
Close enough to a French braid. I do it to about the top of my ear, then I split everything into 3 sections, and I just braid it like normal, and I pull it nice and tight.
I can do a regular braid. This looks kind of easy.
So it all kind of just flows together, and easy breezy. And actually these like go into really pretty waves because this is like wavy, but then this part has like a nice like curl wave away from your face. So if you ever want like an easy overnight wave, just like damp your hair a little bit and do these, and your hair will look so cute in the morning. Okay, and I'm wearing my favorite comfy outfit.
Like, I don't want to be mean, but when she first tried these on, like she had a very noticeable, I think they call it apron belly. And is she losing weight? Did she size up? Like, I don't know. She said she went down in size for these, which blows my mind. I'm like, how can we see the apron belly in the last one, and then you size down and they like seemingly fit better in this one? I don't know, girl. I mean, tummy's looking way too tight for me personally.
Amazon, it feels just
I think there's something going on.
like Skims. It is so stretchy and soft and cozy, just like the perfect rainy day outfit. Very stretchy. I'd say this would fit up to like size 22. It's an XXL, so I will link it. I love it. I need to grab other colors.
And I mean, to be fair, she's not moving at all. She could just be in the perfect position for it to look nice, you know.
Love. Just went and visited my mom before we go to the grocery store, and we're soaking wet from the rain, so glad we didn't blow dry the hair.
Okay, so this is vlogging in the car, driving while vlogging. No. Okay.
Grocery store is popping, so this time I parked to the side so I can run over there with Anderson under the thing. It's only sprinkling though, it's not too bad. I'm gonna put my carry-on while I'm in the car here, so I can just put it on, grab my other car seat, and we skedaddle. Great, we got goods and it stopped raining. All right, welcome back to another cooking with.
So that does count as shopping, you guys. So we are going to go ahead and get our next one. Shopping. All right, and that's it.
But today we're baking. So I'm back home now. Anderson's down for his afternoon nap, and I'm gonna get everything prepped while he's asleep and just like put it in the fridge and wait to bake it later. The apple crisp and the pasta takes about an hour in the oven. So I think I'm gonna do the pasta first.
Okay, well, Anderson's napping, so so here we go. Anderson napping. Where's it? Figured.
Then, like when that comes out, pop in the apple crisp. So it has like a little time after dinner. So randomly, my second camera battery decided to just stop working. So I went to go swap the battery and it's not working. So I am filming on the new iPhone, but I think the quality should suffice. I've got on my Halloween fall apron. I've got Honeycrisp apples from the farm. So I'm gonna prep the apple crisp first. And I am doing kind of like a Weight Watchers version meets a normal version. Oh, hello.
Okay.
Anderson and I were playing on the floor a little while ago. Okay, so the recipe that I'm following, I always need like a recipe for things just because like, oh my gosh, like, I don't know like just randomly off the top of my head like measurements for things.
She doesn't need a recipe when she doesn't even follow the recipe correctly like ever.
People on cooking shows who just like know ratios and like what, like a standard chocolate chip cookie or cake, they know what to put and they know how much of it to put. I'm like, you're amazing.
Probably because they've just done it so many times, just like measuring out your food, like weighing out your food when you want to actually get serious with your weight loss and you start counting calories. Once you do it over a certain amount of time, then you can kind of intuitively start to do it.
Like, do you have a photographic memory? How do you know all of this? Anyway, I'm impressed. So recipe-diaries.com, easy apple crisp, Weight Watchers, 8 servings. Each serving has 6 points. So I mean, it's honestly, the recipe looks like pretty standard. It's just with light butter and the rest is pretty standard. It's like normal sugar and all that jazz. So I will link the recipe that I'm following, and got the vanilla ice cream. So first up, let's get these apples peeled and cut up.
All right, this has got to be copyright music. All right, so this does count as a new recipe. So let's end that board, guys. New recipe. So here we go. All right, back it.
Now we're gonna cut the apples into thin slices, and then we're basically gonna make the apple filling and then the crumbly top, and then you put them together and boom, boom, boom in the oven. Delightful, delicious. I ended up Googling what are the best apples for apple crisp, and Honey Crisp came up as one of the best, so that was very exciting since it's what I had in the house. I know you're supposed to like tuck your, I need to learn how to do that, where you tuck your fingers.
Yeah, I don't really do that, but like, I think people who like do that are people who are like in a real hurry, you know, they're trying to be efficient. I'm not in a hurry when I'm cutting anything.
Cut yourself. I need to learn how to do that. I took a cooking class once and they did show us, but like I genuinely just could not get the hang of it. But I guess with anything.
Does this count as eat on camera, even though we couldn't see her put it in her mouth? I'll give her one. I'll give her one.
So if you have any tips on that, let me know. Okay, now we've got our apples here. So for the filling, we're gonna do a 1/4 cup of granulated sugar. Normally, you guys know I play around with like allulose and stuff, but it's Yar's birthday, so I'm not gonna mess this up today. We want him to enjoy. 1/4 teaspoon of ground nutmeg, and then a pinch of ground cloves. So a pinch, it's gonna pinch. Oh, and I forgot to grab vanilla extract. Stand by. Okay, a teaspoon of vanilla. Now I'm gonna just give this a nice little mix. All right, before I make the topping, I'm just gonna do a little spritz of avocado oil.
Of course, her favorite.
Into the pan, and then we will make the topping and put that on top, and I'll just save this in the fridge until they're ready to cook later. Okay, setting aside. I just tried one of the apples. Very spicy. Very spicy. I don't know which one of those is, but it's a little too much, but I think it will be fine. Okay, now let's do our topping. We need 1/2 cup of flour. We're gonna do 1/2 cup of old-fashioned.
Wow, she's measuring it out correctly. That one was a little heaping, but...
Old oats. 1/4 cup of light brown sugar packed. Okay. Sprinkle of cinnamon. Pinch of salt. The great thing is the butter is always super soft, so we need 3 tablespoons of this. I am going to eyeball it because I do this a lot.
See, she's like, I don't know how they can like eyeball stuff, and then she's like, I can eyeball this teaspoon of butter because I do this all the time, even though the last time she did that it was like gigantic.
Teaspoon of water. I'm gonna give this a good mix, and it's gonna be crumbly because of the butter. All right, don't worry, my hands are washed, but you're gonna want to kind of work this with your hands, and it's gonna be clumpy. That's normal. And I'm just going to crumble it around. I think my splash of water was a little too much, but that's all right. It's normally a little more crumbly than this. All right, just kind of spread that around. All right, now I'm gonna cover this and just keep it in the fridge until we're ready to bake it.
A few moments later.
All right, 2 things. Anderson took a very short nap. He just woke up, so he's down here with me now. And number 2, I've made this before in the vlog, so I'll just link the recipe that I'm following for the pasta alone. It's so good. You gotta try it. So I'll let you go.
You guys, I just don't understand how she looks so different all the time.
No,
I know I say that a lot. It's
And
confusing sometimes. I'm genuinely like, does she have a twin? I did not vlog the rest of the night. LOL. We just ended my roommate's B-day off camera. Dinner and apple crisp was delish. Amazing.
Yay.
Good morning. It's the next day. Bruno and I
No shot, dude. There's no way.
are running errands together this morning, and we got to start off with a crispy DC because
All right, you guys know what that means.
Look, Jabba, I was...
Kapok, you need solo. Aking sari katah bagla, niskachata.
More than one. We get a bingo and we get a funny edit. All right, crispy DC. Let's get it. Boom.
he needs coffee. Good morning. Thanks. Have a good day. Thank you. Oh my God, she's so nice. She had like infectious positive energy. So we have a ton of errands to run this morning. Anderson is at daycare. We're gonna run errands. I have a lot of work to do, editing to do. So we're just gonna crank it out. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday. Oh, that is fresh. That is crisp. First on the agenda, we are going to go to Whole Foods to do an Amazon return, but of course, and then we are going to go to the Dollar Tree. I need to get a birthday card. My friend's son is turning 1 in a few days, and she also had some very exciting news as well, so I got to get her a special card. And then I'm going to do a Target pickup because I got him some toys, and I got a box to mail them in. I got her some chocolates as a little congratulations, and also I haven't seen her since her birthday, so I got her a birthday gift, and I've been like waiting to give it to her. It is, I got her, you know, this little portrait I have of Anderson on my necklace. I ordered one of her son for her, and I think
This is not good. We're figuring it out. Okay. All right.
She's really gonna love it. So I'm super excited to give that to her. The little black and white portrait. Oh, I love it. This was from an Instagram ad, and it makes me so happy. All the time people are like, is that your son? I'm like, yes. And it clips on, so you can either clip it onto a bracelet, a necklace, like anything really. So it's really nice, really nice. I think she'll love it. So we're gonna do that. And then I need to return something for Yarman later, but I forgot to bring it with me, so we'll go back out later. We have laundry to do. It's basically just a catch-all day while he is at daycare, so we can just get it all done, go into the weekend fresh. We're gonna have some fun family time this weekend, go on some outings, so I think that'll probably be in the next vlog, so stand by for that.
Okay.
But yeah, good morning. Let's get it all done, you guys. Okay, we are off to stop number 1. Actually, it's stop number 2. I already went to the Whole Foods return. Hi, Christmas. Hi, Christmas. Cute.
Okay. We got shopping, right? Did we mark shopping? Does this count as shopping? Yeah, we got shopping. Okay. Oh no.
And I'm gonna grab some confetti to put in with the gifts in the box. Okay, also, I didn't really get to peruse this section when I was here the other day with Anderson because he didn't feel like it. But they had a ton of really good looking makeup here. Like, I kind of want to do a full face of Dollar Tree makeup. I think that would be really fun. Like, this looks like Maybelline. They've got a lot of kind of like dupe energy, BB cream, a lot.
Okay, girl, pop it. Is Dollar Tree for real
Colors,
with
which
the
is like super good
cosmetics?
So I don't know, I'm like tempted. Let me know if you guys would be interested in that. I won't do it unless you guys like let me know you want me to, but like, oh my god, look at literally these lashes. These look so good for $1.25. Those look like wispies. Okay, my bun looks really intense. Like, does this just it looks a little crazy. Guys, I'm still nauseous. It's like we're not sick anymore, my mom and I. Anderson's long past, he's a happy little bean. I and my mom, we just still have this lingering nausea. It's so unpleasant. It reminds me so much of first trimester nausea. It feels exactly like that, where it's just this little bit, just like this little ghost in the back of your mind, like, hey, I'm still here. Anyway, I got a card for her.
Wait.
Son's birthday. It's perfect because she's just having a small party with family, but they're doing the wild one theme, and it's so perfect because this has a bunch of animals. You're one, everyone's wild about you. It's like a perfect little fit. You've had a year to learn and grow. Today you're turning 1. You've
Can't believe she's
the
reading
world
us the
already, and
fucking
you've only just
birthday
begun.
card.
So cute. I love a good card. I know like cards are not that popular. Like, you know,
You guys, I think cards are sweet, but I think from like a consumerism standpoint, I think it's something that maybe we have convinced ourselves we need, or it just feels like you could get a point across with a text message, an email. Like, it's like, why do we think spending money on a card is like the most thoughtful thing, right? I know this is probably a strange opinion, but I'm not saying stop getting cards, you guys. But if you're gonna buy me something, don't get me a card, please.
Do you guys keep your cards? I have like a drawer full of cards. I just like, it feels really wrong to throw away a card. And like every once in a while, I open that drawer and I feel things, you know? And then I got the confetti. I think I ordered one at Target too, but we'll just have plenty of confetti. And then, oh my gosh, I'm pretty sure I get like Instagram ads for Pop Daddy pretzels. They had Pop Daddy pretzels, and we're going into the weekend. I got my weekly points. I have a lot of points, honestly, because I've hardly eaten this week. Did I tell you guys
That's so, like, I understand. I guess they have rollover points, even though I don't think that should be how it is in Weight Watchers, because you have these like 0-point options. I really don't think you should be able to. But anyway, people are going to do what they're going to do. In a normal sense. So say she was following a normal diet, right? She had a 1,500 calorie daily limit, and say maybe the other day she only ate, unlikely, but 500 calories, right? Hypothetically, she could have 1,000 additional calories the next day and still be in a caloric deficit, because your body's metabolism doesn't like reset when you wake up, you guys. It's something that's constantly running. And so it's like net. It's not like daily numbers. So, I really wish that she would start counting calories like an adult, but until she realizes her severe addiction to food, I think we're just going to be team Weight Watchers.
And today, it's Friday, I weighed in. We've officially hit the 40-pound mark. I'm like less than a pound from it. It's like 0.4. I'm calling it 40. We're down 40 pounds, which is super exciting.
Sure, Jan.
When I had raging diarrhea a few days ago, the morning after the really hard day.
I think there's some pictures on Reddit maybe that show her like a year ago or something, and I don't know, man.
I was down 3 pounds in a day just from like emptying out my system, and I was at 269, and I was so excited. I was like, oh, the 60s, and even though it was horrible circumstances, I was like, oh my gosh, we're in the 60s. Like, as I've been able to slowly eat a little bit the last few days, like, and like last night was like the first night I was really...
It's like, that's how you know she has a disordered way of thinking, because again, she says she's excited that she lost like 3 pounds, and she knows that it's mostly probably bile, you guys, and the fact that she didn't eat. That's not fat. That's not going to change the way that you look. It may make you a little bit less bloated, but on the grand scheme of things, that's not going to do, and that did not do really anything for you, girl. I'm just being for real.
Able to eat dinner, like lose back up. But we did lose a pound this week nonetheless. So 271, I think it was 0.8, and I was 311.4 when I started my journey. So pretty exciting. So yeah.
She lost like a pound. Like, it just, I don't know. I don't want to discourage people's weight loss, but it's like, I don't know. I don't think she's being honest and genuine with me. Like, I want to show her how I can lose a pound in 3 hours, you know, like if I really wanted to, I could.
We're gonna try these Pop Daddy pretzels. I got the Mexican street corn.
But it's not going to be fat. It's just going to be water and bile.
And garlic parm. I'm very excited. So we'll see how they are. There's like...
Oh, are we taste testing in the car? Are we?
Peaks in the day where the nausea is not as intense. It's weird because like I'll get little glimmers of hope where I'm like, oh, like I think I feel better, and then I'm like, oh wait, no. Like this morning was the first morning I woke up and I wasn't like super nauseous right away, and I was actually able to take a walk too, which was nice. We went for a walk and we got 2 miles in, and it's funny because I think I was so dehydrated from the beginning of the week when it started. I was drinking like electrolytes and stuff, but like my body was so sore. My legs are still kind of sore just from walking 2 miles. Like during it they felt strained, so I need to make sure I'm like still really hydrating today. So once this is gone, we'll go back to our electrolytes at home. Yeah, I wasn't super nauseous this morning, and I'm nauseous. I've been nauseous for the last like 2 hours. So anyway, now I'm gonna go get the Target pickup. Then I'm gonna like go home and assemble the package. And
what if she got nauseous from drinking her crispy DC, you guys?
And we'll, oh, that's perfect because I left yours at home. So I'll bring Yarman's return and hers and mail it out today because the birthday is in 4
I will
days.
say something that she may want to consider. I think I heard the other day that she may have had just a protein shake for breakfast. If you eat just a protein shake on an empty stomach, you can almost guarantee you're going to have a stomach ache. Like, you're going to feel like your stomach is cramping and churning and doing all sorts of stuff that you don't like. So try to eat it with some food.
They only live a couple hours away, so it should get there pretty quick. Anyway, I'm excited. I love a good little birthday gift. We're gonna make it look super cute. All right, back home, here is the box. I checked before I left that everything would fit. So it's the perfect size, the mailer. So I did end up getting these paper strips. I don't know why I forgot. But yeah, I got those. And I got this for my friend. Both of our sons are big Miss Rachel fans, so I thought it'd be cute to get gifts. You know, we literally listen to Miss Rachel every time we're in the car.
The way that she said, I got this for my friend is kind of like, I'm like, are you sure, girl?
These paper strips. I don't know why I forgot. But yeah, I got those. And
because this is Godiva chocolate, you know, I'm sure none of this shit's fitting in her WW points. Hell no.
This for my friend. Both of our sons are big Miss Rachel fans, so I thought it'd be cute to get gifts. You know, we literally...
You mean your roommate?
We listen to Miss Rachel every time we're in the car.
And
Like,
you?
he loves her songs. So I got this First Words Talking flashcards, so cute. And then this Wooden Blocks learning set. We love Melissa and Doug as well, so I thought that these would be nice gifts. I'm gonna try to make it look super cute, and I'm gonna put her gift in as well. Uh-oh, I got water on this, but it will dry. And I'm gonna write this card. So, all right, so let me bring in these bags. I just threw in a load of laundry, and now I'm going to fold a bunch of Anderson's laundry here. Look how stinking cute. We got him this coat from Uniqlo. Little brown and cream gingham. Are you kidding? It looks so big. How on earth is he gonna be this big? It's 12 to 18 months. It's so cute. I love it. And the hood is removable. I think it's adorable. So yeah, I just washed a ton of his clothes. Got him so many cute little onesies for the fall and for Halloween. Little Mickey ghosts. Oh, this is a cute new one I got. It says Mama's Boy and it has like lightnings on it. I love the smell of the baby detergent. Look at this jacket. It looks like a little Patagonia fleece. Little boy clothes are actually super duper cute. I feel like back when...
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't buy a ton of stuff, or, you know, just get a bunch of generic stuff because your kid's going to grow super fast.
I was young and like went to a ton of...
You know, she's going to say, I'm having another kid, so the next kid can wear it or whatever.
Older mothers, they said that there were not this many cute boy clothes when they were young, so I'm really glad there are now. And I feel bad that there wasn't always. Like, look at this one. It's a Halloween one, but it's got a ghost on a skateboard, peace signs, pumpkins, candy corn, spider webs. We love a festive onesie. We really, really do. I'm gonna fold all of this and put them away. We have been reading the fall books every night, and these are so nostalgic. All of these books. Ugh, I love it. I love our little snuggle nighttime reading time. Okay, I am getting this set up now to go bring to the post office. I was gonna mail yours thing. We're out of printer toner, and he needed something to print for it, so.
Goodness gracious.
But we're gonna do this. Get this all sorted here. Got our box.
When it reverts, here!
Oh. Pardon me, you guys. One quick moment while I move myself over to this side. Now we found Alex. This is the Alex that I know.
Also, I genuinely
I love how I call her Alex sometimes, and like, does anybody else do that? Like, I don't know why I do that.
feel like the new front
Just her full name is so exhausting. Big Alani Dookie Dingleberry Rodriguez. Like,
camera on the iPhone 17 Pro genuinely is better. Like, I think the quality is pretty darn good. So, I am pleased. Salt Bay. I'm so happy that this box is the perfect size. I care deeply about the box size. And then I've got her gift, and I wrote her a special little note on it. And that's what I'm gonna do. So I did one package of these on the bottom, and I'm gonna do one on top to make it look special when I open it. I'm sorry to her in advance for this getting messy everywhere, because I know that is super annoying, but it does make things more magical. You put the card on top and her gift on top. Cute. That way.
it's just like, I think about, and this isn't a normal way to think, you know, I just think about all this garbage, and I'm just like, it's crazy how we just buy stuff to throw it away, put it in a landfill, and then what? Like, I just really wish there were systems put into place, like on a local, like very small governmental level, where, I don't know, recycling is just a little bit more easy. So like, for example, I've thought about, why doesn't Kroger just have some sort of like recycling machine where you can just put the bags back in the machine and it somehow makes more bags, or just something else, right, that we can just recycle and reuse.
It's just like magical when
It's just, I can't help but think that it's just we waste so much stuff on a level that I can't even fathom.
it gets open, but the size really could not be better. Perfect. I'm gonna close it up real good, and we're gonna go send it off. All right, let's get this shipped. Hello. I just have a thing to mail. All right, you guys, it is 1 o'clock. I'm about to eat some lunch and sit down and plop and just edit, answer emails, get a bunch of stuff done that I am behind on the computer, admin work, stuff like that. Once I do that, I'm gonna fold the laundry. Hopefully it will be done in a few hours. I'm just gonna keep switching it. I just switched it when I got home, but that's it. That's all I got. Sorry this vlog was really random. We're still kind of in recovery mode from being sick earlier this week. But like I said, we're gonna do some fun stuff this weekend, so stay tuned for that. That'll be fun. And I'm trying to still make the vlogs longer, because I've been seeing so many people say you like when they're over 30 minutes. So I can't guarantee always.
Ew, who is saying that, y'all? She's doing this despite
I will
me.
certainly
You
try,
know
because I
she
feel the
is.
same way when I watch vlogs. But hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned. The next vlog will be a lot more fun. All right, I love you. Bye.
All right, whatever. Before we leave, you guys, let's see if I'm logged into TikTok, and we can just go look at, oh my God. I don't think I am, but maybe we can still see her stuff. All right. Record YouTube. It is this one right here. So we're gonna be muted because I'm sure she's, oh my God, I'm sure she's using like copyright music, but basically she is advertising for this bra. And let me get my butt out of the way. She's advertising for this bra, and a lot of people are saying that it doesn't really fit her, and I would kind of have to respectfully agree. And let's see if I can pull up the comments here, you guys, without, no, maybe I can like, well, I'll just read them to you. Okay, so one person says, why did you buy a 38 when you need a 46? And another person said, why does it sound like ChatGPT wrote this script? Another person, being out of breath really sold me. That can't be comfortable. That's what I'm saying, man. Go with Skims instead. Oh my god. Support ... like supporting a PDF with 2 letters instead of the victim. Oh my god. You have influenced me to not buy that bra. That's crazy. She's not filtering her TikTok. But yeah, you guys, so I guess that's all I gotta say today. I hope you're all having a fantastic Sunday or whenever you're watching this, and I'll catch you on the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to support the channel, all you gotta do is give me a like, a dislike, a comment, or subscribe.